Real Talk Melbourne. We got our first battle of the night. Shout out to Union Heights, our main sponsor for this. I've got my co-host with me. Introduce yourself.
Nev Flow, Melbourne City, Swoop Gang, battle rap icon, whatever you want to call me. Melbourne, you in the building? Make some noise!
Yeah! Alright. First battle. Battler to my right, introduce yourself.
Yo, Shades, Melbourne, Dirty North, shout out to all the boys that come out here. Shout out to Real Talk. Let's get it.
Alright, battler to my left, introduce yourself.
Yo, it's good. Conspiracy. Subscribe to Battle Chat on YouTube and, of course, SoundCloud. Follow the Facebook page. And Melbourne, for God's sake, support your local scene. Let's go!
Alright, decided off camera. Conspiracy, first round. It's on him. Let's go.
It's Conspiracy versus Shades. It was Shads that I expected. For some reason, I was given someone I was not requesting because of how similar the names are. Carney must be quite dyslexic, but still. Shout outs for who you've given me, man. This knockoff of gibberish without the top-notch delivery, not hot lyrically, no top dog, no hot shot conspiracy. You cold, but you still get in there, and that's a choc top, you feel me? I mean, we've seen what you do. You keep spilling and refilling your bars with cheap rims and weak lyrics, and he really got taste but no burnt. Sweet chili, I mean... Sweet chili. We battled at the same event last time. Now I got a chance to speak with him, and I'm talking to a pig. Chief Wiggum, you think fat bars are all I got? Now I'm talking to a pig. Chief Wiggum, you think fat bars are all I got? No, just outbone them till the pulse stops, because I'm a killer whale. Free Willy, they say you've got potential. That ain't the truth though. They gave me you, bro, because you're a rookie like me, the same as you, so you think you're dangerous, dude? No. I'm the one itching and scratching to kill this cat. That's a famous duo. There's a murder. Hate to break the news, go figure. Can't he put a redhead on the crime scene with shades like David Caruso? I mean... like David Caruso. But with this event being in summer, despite the weather, with this event being in summer, with me being Ranger, you already know how fast the sun burns me. But if I'm the one up against Shades, how could sun burn me? Think about it. You probably thought I was stupid for taking this battle. So says your confidence. And then I'm getting 3-0, but you underestimate me, bro. I'm here to prove that you shouldn't be taking confidence. I mean, so your name loses effect. Dude's in the stretch. What have you got to prove to the vets on what you can do with the pen? You're ruthless, except you're a newbie at best. Even I'm new to the dog. So I'm taking you to the vet. What do I need to slow that last one down? I said I'm a new to the dog like I'm taking him to the vet. I mean... Cheers, mate. So remember, if this is Melbourne, I'm the one who's going to need plenty of sunscreen. After this, the only time you're going to see Jonah slam poetry, 22 Jump Street. That's time.
We got round one on Shades.
Yo, he said he wasn't expecting me. Shit, that couldn't be. Because if memory serves me right, Kanye asked who I wanted. So you wouldn't be here if it wasn't for me. Yeah. Now Real Talk is finally here. My boys told me that Real Talk Melbourne is about to launch Shades. And I was like, nah. Real Talk Melbourne is about to launch Shades. Now shout out to your old heads. Yeah, shout out to your old heads. You know those motherfuckers that stood before us and paved the way? Well, just like them, I love my city. So if there was any conspiracy on how our city used to play, just know I got your back. Because once I'm done, there won't be another conspiracy after today. Whoa. Now after Hunger Pains, they told me Shades better come with it. I'm like Mason Cox out on the footy field, I play different. I'm tailor-made to suit the scene, but I belt the shit out of your best mans with the left, now I feel a ring in it. But shit be like a ventriloquist, because once disconnected, you'll see how easy it is to pull a voice in them. Now what's going on, Con? You've seen how I handle bars. When I say my shit, I give y'all a motorcycle when I go in rage. My spirit taking over the page. In other words, my ghost running flames off the top like Nicolas Cage. Potential is the difference between us. That's why I told Kanye to give this kid a shot like he coming of age. Now you deranged. Yeah, that's why I told... Potential is the difference between us. That's why I told Kanye to give this kid a shot like he coming of age. Now we deranged. Started as a pawn on my chessboard when we started to play. But tonight, I got you playing the night. Because the way I got you moving in this battle, you taking an L either way. Real talk. Real talk. He is a journalist and now a battle rapper. But you wouldn't be able to tell when you look at his shirt. It must fucking hurt. Because every time someone asks you what you do for a living, he says, technically I talk shit for work. Technically I talk talk shit for work, but that ain't the worst. I just caught up the West. Told them I just caught a buddy, I just need someone to drive the hearse. They said we'll send H. Murray. Why? Because that's who you send to take out these fucking nerds. That's right. Yo, that's right. He's a journalist. As a matter of fact, wait, let's talk about Battle Chat. For those of you who don't know where it's at, on the regular he comes in, interviews other battlers, and then brings it back in hoping for a recap. Well, don't read into that, because the shit's boring and he gets minimal views. That's why a lot of people don't even fuck with that. But I guarantee I can give you thousands of views if I snuff him. Then pick him up and tell him to report it back. Time.
Time! Alright, you gotta stick around. Conspiracy, let's go!
Talking shit about Battle Chat. I gotta admit, that was a heavy one. But you asked me for an interview, but now you're not getting one. Yo, you know what rhymes with Jonah Pessimino? With a name like that, you know you're getting 3-0'd. And of course, he brought his boys from Fire Squad with him. And there's supposed to be a bunch of savage rappers. Please, that's a travesty. I've heard of better clicks like the Addams Family. I mean, no matter what he might throw next, this guy's no threat. This animal's toying. My pro pet, saying he 3-0 Jar, that's quite low, friend. Got him thinking he's the Kylo Ren of the Biro pen. I'm no vet, but you act like one yourself when you rhyme so dense. So this battle's gonna make you wish you backed out, just like a Cairo test. Deconstruct his face, like he's getting lipo next. After this, no one ever gonna recognize your face on the screen. That's an iPhone next. But so let that sink in. And look where I'm taking Shades on screen, truly. Because once I get through the center of Shades' name, you're really gonna feel this shit. That's a 4D movie, I mean. Because his name is spelled Sh4d3z.
Sometimes.
I mean, your name and style says you were big dog like Waka Flocka Flame. Your face meanwhile says you smoke a lot of flocka, Shades, but nonetheless, everyone acts like Shades is tough. Maybe, but everyone acts like Shades is tough. Maybe, but you're bugging if you're thinking he's putting dots on red. That's a ladybug. I mean, and everyone acts like Shades is solid. Well, he ain't, sorry, but there was some shit he said in his last battle against Jar that was plain horrid. He said to Jar, and I quote, "I feel like Batman's sidekick dragging out another dead body. I'm grave robbing." Are you fucking kidding me, mate? That bar was a lot worse than going up and down in the house with a staircase bar that fucking Creation said when he and Sfoss first. It's bars like those that prove that you are not worth battling, no matter how many times you've dropped a hot verse. And it's bars like those that prove that in more ways than one, not only is Shades getting dropped first, but also, Shades is getting stepped on by a converse, but... Seriously, dude? Seriously, dude, you're cheap. Seriously, dude, you're cheap. If you think you better, I ain't buying. This is another body for the crowd to catch. Stage diving, ain't lying. King getting killed like Scar and the Flames dying. After this, they're gonna be calling you aviators. After I sent Shades flying, but... Shit, that didn't go far. But ironically enough, I've still got plenty of shades on my head. But this next time I'll have him sentenced to death. I don't even need to skin him alive. I'm already wearing shades out like the pair on my head. Let's go.
Alright, we go round 2 on Shades.
Oh, there's my advocate.
So I heard Brooklyn was in the building.
Yep.
And then I spotted Tez. But I walked into the venue looking for where Khan seated. That's when shit kind of got really scary. He started wilding out. The plan was to nick C straight out of the house like Mariah Carey. The D, see young fly bitches, the curvaceous type. That's when shit started getting really heavy. Cause everyone I tried to hit, man, already had clips of conspiracy eating that thick cookie with the cream like Ben and Jerry's. Let's talk some facts. You lost your first battle against Deficient, and that boy was trash. With your knowledge in the game, I thought you were the Iron Deficient. But shit looked like a bitch on her knees sucking dick, the way you kept choking while keeping your eye on Deficient. If I rocked up to the battle with the shit that he took, the sunshine boy in me would have come out. I would have thrown hands after just iron deficient. The boy would have been laying up, strapped up to the drip in a hospital bed like he was iron deficient. And then you battled ethics and lost again. Yo, Cyrus, your boy got straight bagged. The best part about that battle was ethics spatters bars with no swag. True. I mean, first impressions are everything, Cal, and you can imagine which ones that I had. So it took up until today to try and find an end to his problem. But that's when I realized conclusions are something that conspiracies never had. Come on, Callum. That's 2 losses in 2 battles. Boy, you've really had no luck in the game. He took 2 L's back to back like we're in the middle of spelling your name. I mean, it's a fucking... I said, it's like that, Callum. You took 2 L's back to back like we in the middle of spelling your name. Well, it's a fucking shame, because it's your lack of prep that's always fucked you up. And I came out here expecting the same. But then if you get conspiracy theories on the matter, well, that's when the wrong person is always set up to take the blame. Yeah. Let's get on some real shit. I grew up in a family of 5, supported by a father and his wife. You're out here because you love to battle. I'm out here battling to forget the struggles of real life. And even if it's for a brief moment, but my goal in life is to leave a story behind, then give it to someone like this to present it. But the media in him is only looking through the pages of my life for a story to find. You think I'm fucking blind? Tonight I'm on my grind, speaking facts. That's something these people don't do. No truth. It's something that the audience want to hear, not some shit that is not true. Be true with yourself, Cal, in everything that you do. But ironic here, battle rapper now. Because this clown's juggling 2 careers that are interviews.
Alright, we got the last round on conspiracy. Let's go.
Yeah. So to be honest, for this round I struggled a bit on what to write. For everyone to maybe see my third at its best. So I thought, fuck it. I'm gonna pick up a Ramsey and Small Town Alien left with this fat motherfucker and Mermac and Ness. Now listen. I fucked that bar up. With Mermac and Ness. But look, hey, look at me. Look at me, bro. So I got bars of rapping there, so I should just start snapping you. So fucking fat that after I'm done roasting you, I could feed half of Africa. Now against mains, you said you wanted to skip the entree and go straight to the mains, right? Bro, look at yourself. You look like you haven't skipped an entree in your life. Why don't you lay off the cupcakes and sundaes and upgrade to Subway, you fuckface? I mean, the things you put on your lunch tray is fucked, mate. What you call an entree, we call a buffet, for fuck's sake. Not to mention, you look like you have lots of time having long waits to pictures of sponge cakes on your lunch break, and I'm pretty damn sure you're the reason Real Talk's last event was called Hunger Pains. I mean, you look like you're about to say, "I wash myself with a rag on a stick." I mean, seriously, imagine him being invited to a royal dinner. The guests call him rancid for greeting guests that are all clean and pampered, his hands covered in Doritos, after eating 14 packets, looking like he came back from finger fucking Pauline Hanson. The guests... Let me run that back. Imagine him being invited to a royal dinner. The guests call him rancid for greeting guests that are all clean and pampered. The guest witnesses appalling habits, stuffing his face with pork, beans, pancakes, hot wings, cabbage, raw beef, salmon, fucking prawns. Jesus, the list goes on. I could go all week, damn it. I mean, Vega, remember when you said to Shoddy that there's a body on display like a contortionist? That bar was quite colossal, but there's a bigger body on display. That's a plus-size model. I mean, everyone's been saying you've been cooking and eating, but in battle rap terms, that's anecdotal. Right now, you're looking like you deserve 15 years worth of footlongs for doing bad shit. Jared Fogel. So if all you spectators expect Shades to walk away with a body tonight, I'll just say this. You should have gone to Specsavers. Let's go.
Alright, we got the last round on Shades. Let's go.
Make some noise for Real Talk.
Yeah.
fucking ranger. Man, you are as stiff as a dick. Looks like Pauline Hanson if she was a bulimic bitch. You look like Anna from Frozen if she just turned dyke for a bitch.
I like that.
He actually looks like an after photo of Jay Legend if he was on a dieting trip. Fuck it. I hate rangers. Every time I see... I said, fuck it. I hate rangers. Every time I see these cunts, they want to be treated different. So I give them that this... So... Yo! I said, fuck it. I hate rangers. Every time I see these cunts, they want to be treated different. So I give them that disability treatment. Sneak up on him with a blade tucked in my pants. You can tell by the way that I'm walking there. When the blade comes out, he cops slashes to the face. Shit look like Ted out here painting with it. Shit look like Ted out here painting with it. But Ted inspired the hit, because I don't have his top teared off the body after I roll a blade. Now everybody's seeing him different. Yo, fuck free. Gil, when you get home, invite that cunt over and give him a slap and make sure that shit rocks. Every time I see that cunt online saying fuck shades, well, let come down and battle on my stage and we'll see who ends up in the spot. And tell Raiden to take a back seat. Someone tell Raiden to take a back seat. If he wants to get involved, I'll dig a hole and they both can hit, and both of them can hit the spot. But I hear that they're creative rappers. Well, fuck it then, I'll blow their heads out of the casket, now they can really think out of the box. And you ain't that different. Before the match, my sister was saying, why are you messing with Khan? I said, what are you messing with Khan for? I said, it's like Gondor, I just show up just to bring him down. That's what they're expecting me to come for. And I hear that he also plays heavy metal, but they ain't arranged no contours. And she was like, cool. Well, I got a heavy metal that'll rearrange his contours. Now, I always wanted to know why people call themselves what they do. And I can see like people like Kanye, it's just a flip on their name. Well, before I go, I just want to explain to y'all why I call myself Shades. It ain't a flip off Shads, but salute to the bro for what he do. My mom used to call me some shit in Samoan, translated in English, it's Shades. But I'm only explaining it because I can see in the future something that other battles will reuse. The 4 and the 3 represent the day she died, and the Z is her sleeping, but on my life she can have a bird's eye view. So next time these fuckers come up to diss my name, just remember who you're dissing to. Time, motherfucker.